Hey YouTube, this is Levi with DesertDemon Airsoft, and today on AK Talk episode number 2, I will be showing you uh basically all the external parts that you can put on. I'm not gonna show you, but I can tell you. I'm gonna tell you how you can accessorize your AK because I know there's not a lot of attachments for them, and if so, if you get Weaver rails or RIS/RAS rails on them. They're like really expensive. They're like $80 or something if you get the nice ones. And you have to buy them special to get them to fit certain AKs because there's different lengths. There's tons of different lengths. All right, whatever. As you know, I do have a D-Boys RKO3, but in front of me I have my AK-47 Klosh Beta Spets by Cybergun, I think, and I'm pretty sure it's by Cybergun and SEMA. But AKs are hard to accessorize, but if you have the right things for them, you can accessorize them really easy. As you can see, I do not have a rear sight on mine. I have an M4 Weaver rail. I cut it down to size. You just buy your standard, like, whatever Weaver rail. It does come with screws and stuff. If you get a certain type. If you take the rear sight off your gun, you can put these on because they already have holes for the screws and whatnot. So very easy to install. You might have to cut them down to size like I did because I didn't want to do anything externally to my gun that I didn't want to. But alright, starting with the stock. You can buy different stocks, different leg stocks. You can buy different battery compartment, more battery room in different stocks. I have a pretty small stock on mine. It's probably about the size of the receiver. It's not that big, not too small though. It has about from here to here to here is all the battery compartment that it gives you. It's not that big, but it's okay because I use a Matrix 9.6 volt. And it fits fairly well. I can get that out for you and show you how big it is. Yeah, it's pretty big compared to the stock gun. Oh, God damn it, I should have picked up the stock one too. Compared to the stock, you can the stock battery that this gun comes with, it's fairly. How do you put it like that? It's a little bit bigger, but it's like one cell bigger, but not too big. That is a 9.6 volt. I do recommend getting that that battery for your AK. It should fit every AK that you have, unless it's an RKO3 that you put the battery into the dust cover. Mostly all fixed stock AKs should be able to fit this battery, but if your battery does go into the dust cover of your AK, it will not fit because you need a stick type, not one of these bricks. So this is a stock 8.4. It has an okay rate of fire, but I put a new gearbox in, so I wanted to get this 9.6 volt. So yeah, I recommend getting that. It's a Matrix 9.6 600 milliamp. It's in another one of our videos. Go check it out on our channel. Okay, so that's it for the stock. Okay, you can now going on to the pistol grip. Okay, there's plenty of pistol grips out there. You just have to pay attention to if your motor is long type, short type, or medium type motors. Which is the length. It could be out to like here, but mine's a short type, so you can get different style, different grips and stuff. There's ergonomic grips that Evic sells. Great company, go and buy off of them. Airsoft GI is really good too. I'm about to get an F2000 for my birthday from them, so by G&G. But do an unboxing of that when it happens. But it might not be for a while. But back to the AK. There's different grips. You can get them off an e-bike for about $15. There's ergonomic grips and stuff like that. All right. Underneath the grip, you have the motor, like almost all AEGs. As you see, there's only one screw that you take apart to get it off, and I do recommend getting AKs just because they're easier to take apart than M4s. With an M4, there's like a plate under the grip, and you have to push that down so the whole motor doesn't come out. But you just take that off, and to get the motor off, there's two screws that you pull off, and your grip just slides off right after you get the screw off. It might need to break a seal or whatever, but it's not too bad. There's even different fire selectors that you can get. I know they sell them for M4s, but these ones are way different. As you may know, AKs this is the fire selector. Mine is a little rough because my gearbox only shoots in fully automatic for some reason. I have no clue why. Don't ask me. But see, my fire selector doesn't go down all the way. But I do recommend getting this gearbox because it is amazing. But yeah, you can get different ones where this plate that your finger catches really easy is back further, so you don't have to move your finger from the trigger that far. Yeah, they're really nice. There's different gearboxes for them, so you can make them EGG or electric blowback, I guess, EBB. So those are pretty nice. I recommend getting one of those if you like looks. Alright, now to the dust cover. There's different dust covers that are like different colors and stuff. Some of them come with M4 rails, but I just put mine on because it's customized and I like the way it looks. It is cut off a little bit shorter than what it was stock, the weaver rail I'm talking about. But yeah, so you can get different dust covers, which this whole part is a dust cover on all AKs. That's like the dust cover. They're not like an M4. Now up to the forward furnishings. I do believe that's what it's called. I don't know, but you can get different forward furnishings with more rails on them. They're like $80 or something on e-bike for the good ones. But if you do have this gun, I do recommend not getting one because you can practically put any rail on here wherever you want. I would recommend putting them here because there's nothing behind this. You just drill in there and you put that weaver rail on there and it's perfectly fine. It does have this little weaver rail right here. It's not that great, but you can put like a grip that I have. It's one of those bipod grips or whatever. You can get different front sights with the gas tubes, different gas tubes and whatnot if you have a longer AK. And so that's about it for forward furnishings. Don't get one of those RIS rails. Just put a weaver rail onto your gun. Just drill it on there. And it looks awesome if you do it right. Now, you can take these off on all AKs. You can take the whole flash hider off. Just make sure it's legal in your state. And I'm not responsible for if you get in trouble because it's not legal in your state or whatever. If you take the orange tip off and put a different suppressor that doesn't have it on. But take that. You can unscrew those. I think you just unscrew them and then you unscrew the screw and then you unscrew the whole thing. Yeah, that's how that comes out, I'm pretty sure. But they have threaded barrels under, of course. You can get those. They come out with really nice ones that are pretty long in size. They're nice. They look really cool, especially on this type of gun. On any AK, really, they look awesome because mostly you see M4s and stuff with suppressors, but you hardly ever see AKs with suppressors, and they look amazing. Now, on most AKs, you can flip this switch up, and it takes the forward furnishings off, but don't, not this one. But on most of them, I like my furnish fix video that I do on my RKO3. You can go check that out. It's how to practically field strip your forward furnishings. But yeah, so if you're looking at M4s and thinking they're more customizable, well, no, they're about the same because you can put M4 weaver rails on your AK and you'll be good. You can put whatever the hell you want. So everywhere from the stock, the grip, dust cover, selector switch, even different triggers you can get. Weaver rails everywhere. You can put them wherever you want practically, except on the receiver because that's where the gearbox is. Most important part. So anywhere from the butt stock to the pistol. God damn it, the outer barrel. So I recommend getting an AK. Thanks for watching. This is Levi with DesertDemon Airsoft. Rate, comment, subscribe. Bye.